Good morning to you. We are just moments away from starting this ceremony with the first moment of silence at 8:46 this morning. Mark knows the ceremony well. He is a docent. He joins me now live. As we were just discussing, you gave me chills with your story, talking about how the image of the first tower being hit was just steps away from your work. Tell it.
Yes, I was working 4 blocks away, and the hijacked Flight 11 was going south, coming from the north, going south, hit the north side of the North Tower. My building is on the north side of the North Tower. So at 8:46, when hijacked Flight 11 hit between the 93rd and 99th floor, my office actually shook. I ran to the window, and I'm looking right at the building where hijacked Flight 11 hit, and I see a hole, and everything is pushed in. So I thought there was an explosion, but everything is pushed in, not pushed out. So I didn't even realize, I couldn't comprehend what was happening. But I worked for a communications company in a communications building, so they thought we're targeted. So they actually evacuated us right away.
And what you remember is no one could make a phone call that day.
That is correct, and I worked for a communications company. My wife didn't know I was alive until about 6:30 at night. You had a better chance of hitting the lotto 3-4 times in a row than making a call on that day.
The stress of it all. And now all of this has brought you to be a docent. You said this was your calling.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, it was my calling. After a few months, after they built the plaza, they were looking for volunteers. I actually saw a little hanging on a pole, because, internet back then, and I called them up, they volunteered. I started up here on the plaza level for 3 years, and then the museum opened in May of 2014. In January, they asked if I wanted to take more classes, so I did. I took more classes, learned more, and I became a docent, and now I'm downstairs. So I've been here 14 years. I'm pretty tenured volunteer here.
What's interesting is 24 years later, we talk about how you remember. I remember so many of us reported on that fateful day.
Right.
But now we're seeing the next generation come in, the grandkids who weren't even alive. They don't remember.
Yes, correct.
But your job is to really keep that memory alive.
Correct. My mission, or the museum's mission, is commemorate, inspiration, and also educate. So telling about the 2,983 total names going around the pool, 2,977 were killed on 9/11, the other 6 were killed in the bombing. So to commemorate their names, their stories, because everybody had a story, they're just like you and me. Inspire, because of the first responders, how they worked tirelessly to try to find survivors, and the unity that that the Americans and the whole world actually showed. And then finally educate. We want to keep educating what and how happened here, so the younger generation could understand. The museum has an education center. They have a lot of stuff online where kids could go on and learn about 9/11, in their own way.
I said to you every time I come down here, and it's been many, many times, even to take friends who are visiting, right, to show them, it still takes your breath away every time you see it. But you said interesting things that you want to let people know that this is not even the exact measurements of the tower.
That is correct. The middle of the pool is the middle of the building, but technically the buildings were wider. Now, they couldn't do that because they would move Greenwich Street, so they didn't want to, ruin the street. Now, the north pool, they could have made bigger. They had the room, but you can't have the Twin Towers and have one pool like this and one pool like that. But like I said, there's no coincidences on the plaza level. If you look at the first tree line that's going around each pool, that marks the exact width of the towers. So they didn't even want to leave that measurement out. So a lot of people come up that worked in the buildings, had families, said, I thought they were bigger. Well, they were, but they didn't want to leave that measurement out. And there's many, many other things that is going around on here that people really don't know about, and that's my job to tell them.
And of course, if you go visit the museum, then you'll learn all about those things.
Please come and visit us. Yes, please learn about 9/11, please. Thank you.
Mark Eisen, you're such a pleasure to talk to.
Thank you very much.
We thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.